So this is Kumo Lumo. I play as a happy little cloud, and I rain on things. And I rain on good things and bad things, so get rid of bad things and grow good things. I've never quite decided whether these little guys with the hats are good or bad. Same with the teacups. And I'm collecting golden balls because golden balls will let me buy special powers and power up my lightning. And I'm raining on these guys because if I don't, they will pull out ray guns and start setting fire to my trees. And I need my trees because they produce clouds for me to top up my water. As you play through the game, it gets kind of progressively harder in each level. So it starts off fairly easy. As you get to the later levels, the enemies become more threatening and more dangerous. And also, later on in levels, you get more and more. If I get carried away and run out of water, if I bump into anything, it evaporates me. And you can see I've just been evaporated by Neris, the black cloud. So all of the enemies in the games have got crazy names. Let's have another go at that level. So I've got to just fill 10 teacups. So my challenge is in each level to do my task. That'll actually complete the level for me and unlock the next level. What I also want to do is try and score as much as possible because that will give me more stars. So it's always trying to get a balance between my resources, so my rain and lightning, so I've got enough to do what I want to do in the game, and trying to complete as much of my challenge as possible so I complete the level, and getting the highest score I can so I can complete it with the high star rating. Try to make a game that feels humorous and joyful. So I think a lot of games nowadays seem to take themselves too seriously. We wanted to create something that had lots of surprises and delights. So you'll come across things in a game you haven't seen before. You'll wonder what it is. You'll rain on it and something different, unusual and interesting will happen. The other nice thing about the game is because you control the pace of it by the speed you move at. You can play the game in quite a relaxed way if you want to go slowly around the world. But if you want to get a bit crazy with it, the game will kind of get crazy with you and become more and more difficult. I think I've nearly completed my level now. I've got 4 more teacups to rain on. I've run out of lightning. So my lightning I run out of, but it won't stay run out for very long. It actually recharges itself slowly as the game progresses. The game itself is free to play, so you download it, you play it for free, and you can buy upgrades, like lots of games. I think the big difference with what we've tried to do is, what we didn't want the game to be a lot of free-to-play games, say they're free-to-play and you go to play them and then you get to level 7 or something and you can't get past it unless you part with any money. We're gamers at heart and we get frustrated by that as much as anyone else. We wanted to make sure we made a game that if you didn't want to spend any money in our game, you can still play through the whole game. You can still finish it, you can still complete everything. The only thing is, if you get upgrades, you get more powers, and we think the game's more fun with the special powers. And so the onus is on us to make a fun game that's better if you spend money in it, not for us to try and cheat you out of your money by locking parts of the game away and say you can't get to these areas of the game if you don't do it.